It is Friday, March 20th, VRML Season 1, Week 7 in the year of the Corona. I am SirDimwi, and here is a rundown of your North American matchups this evening while you are social distancing and self-quarantining. At 7 Central, we have Instinct versus Kangaroo. Instinct, a team that has really carved out their place in the rankings this season with some strong early victories and some otherwise strong performances against the top teams, having taken games off of both Infinite and Kang. But Kang, one of, if not the strongest team in the league this season, with only 2 losses, one of which coming against Illuminati last Sunday, is the strong favorite in this matchup. Instinct has an uphill battle ahead of them, but they've proven they have what it takes, and it's only a matter of time before those master tier victories start coming their way. Also at 7 Central, we have Reboot versus Galaxy. This is a rematch from both teams' first match of the season back on February 6th, a series that went to 3 games in which the total score differential was only 3 points, 22-19 in favor of Reboot. With nearly 2 months of experience and practice time since that first matchup, this game will serve as a true test to what each team was able to learn and apply over the last several weeks. This could end up being a particularly exciting game. Now at 7:45 Central, we have Deception versus Genesis. Maybe a little bit of a grudge match here, as Deception's captain Mozzie was originally a member of Genesis before splitting off in Week 3 and starting Deception. Both teams, Deception and Genesis, are rocking nearly identical win rates of 43 and 46% respectively, and both stand to reach that 500 mark with a win in this series. Suffice it to say, this should be a veritable brawl between similarly skilled and experienced teams. Then at 8 Central, that is 9 East, 6 West, we have number 4 Flare versus number 3 Orbit. Of all the matchups on the evening, this one is by far the most exciting. Flare, having picked up notable victories over Illuminati, Kang, and Infinite in previous weeks, are 6-1 in their last 7, absolutely dominant since that first victory over Illuminati. But Orbit, despite being in 3rd place, has yet to pick up a victory over any of the other master-ranked teams in the league this season, and having already played Flare in both teams' Season 1 debut, they are certainly going to be looking to prove their ranking here in this game tonight. Flare are the decided favorites, but Orbit is capable of turning the connoisseur vote on its head. And then at 9 Central, we have Guinness versus Invictus. Now, this is a matchup that is worthy of intrigue. Invictus, a team of veritable pub stars as they have been called, is 0-3 currently on their debut in the league. However, with a particularly strong performance against NA Ultra, it's only a matter of time before this team finds their footing and starts dropping bombs on their opponents. But Guinness has been steadily improving week to week, and with a notable win recently against Gold Crusaders and a very close overtime loss to Deception in Game 3 in their last series, Guinness is proving themselves to be a very competitive team. This could turn out to be a very, very close series. Following that, at 9:30, we have Catalyst versus Galaxy. Catalysts are a brand new team to VRML, playing in their debut game just last night versus Space Force, a team that could potentially come together to be a competitor. I'm interested to see how they develop. However, Galaxy are still looking to get their first win on the season and may think of this as their opportunity, but they need to be very careful, as underestimating your opponent is the quickest path to an upset any team can face. I don't know what to expect from this matchup, but I am very curious to see how it plays out. And finally, at 10:30 Central, that is 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 West, we have Guinness versus Boosty Boys. And what better way to cap off an exciting night of matchups than with a proper grudge match? I'm half inclined to call this one Mo Jolly versus White Fox. White Fox having recently departed from Guinness with That Green Pigeon and started what was originally named Adrenaline, along with his old teammate from ESL Season 3, Dragon King, and picking up Alduin recently to shore up their backline. Boosty Boys are looking to make a name for themselves early here in their VRML career after their debut in Week 6. But Guinness is sure to not make that easy for them. As I referenced earlier, this is a team that continues to improve week to week, and with the weeks of experience together that they have over the Boosty Boys, Guinness stands to be the favorites in the matchup. Regardless, I expect this to be a hard-fought, tightly contested series between these two up-and-coming teams to end the night. And those are your matchups for this Friday here in Week 7 of VRML Season 1. Be sure to check the Discord for the specifics on who is casting what games on which VRML Twitch channels. And before we go, the Weekly Echo will return this Sunday evening with a slightly different format temporarily. So be sure to tune in for that over at twitch.com/SirDimwi. But I have been SirDimwi with the Echo. Be sure to wash your hands and have a healthy evening.